Alright, here in No Reserve we have this one owner 1995 Buick Century wagon. It's only got 88,000 original miles. It's about a little over 88,700. It's got this killer flip up rear seat. So it's a 7-passenger. So it's got, you basically just push this forward here. It comes down, so it can be a one-handed operation. And you got a little, obviously you got the little storage here. It's awesome. You can even lock it, you know, if you have a gun or something like that. It's got a little storage here. Really nice condition. I mean, this is all original paint. And this is what's cool about original mile stuff, is how shiny all the bronze and anodized pieces are. I mean, in the Rust Belt states, I mean, you know, these pieces just get oxidized really bad. None of the hood's the same way. The rear hatch stays up. I just had it open because you could pop it from the keyless entry key fob, still have the 2 originals, or the trunk switch, but just wanted to have it open and ready. Just a couple little marks here and there, but overall really nice in the back. You got obviously some loading scratches here. No rust on the hatch. You can also access the back with a key. You could pop just the rear window, or you can open up the whole hatch. There's a couple different ways to get in there. All its original glass. It's got a brand new Jasper rebuilt transmission in it. These you know, you can't really say they're rare, but you rarely see them nowadays. I mean, this is just, if you think about it, when was the last time you saw one of these cruising down the road? No rust, always a Washington truck, just the single owner. It has these little headlight protectors. We just got it warming up and running right now, so the temperature will come up once we can do the driving video, so you can see how, you know, it doesn't overheat or anything like that. It's got all new coolant. We did a heater core on it. It's got, the tires are excellent condition, good years. The original owner took really good care of this thing. But there's no dents, no rust. Really in just amazing condition. If you want to peel these off, you can. They are a little faded, but underneath that, you have to clean up a little bit of adhesive, but the original lights are going to be just in amazing condition. You got a little scuff in the bumperette there. It looks like maybe this headlight does have a little crack in it behind this protection. Little bump in the rubber there. No paint lifting issues. No clear coat issues. You can see it's original glass, so there's a little delaminating on the edges, but again, this is the stuff I love to see for an original Survivor. You know, no paint lifting, nice clean cowl. It looks like maybe somebody did set some stuff on the hood throughout the years. You know, it is 23 years old, but there's some little slight surface scratches on the hood. Right on the ridge here, there's a little scratch. I don't know if maybe it had a cover, you know, an older cover that got kind of dry. But there's some little surface scratches on the hood. There, you can't get your fingernails in them, so you could probably go through and buff them out. Still has all its original factory mud flaps. Really nice under here. Just a little bit of your typical stone chips and wear. Some little scratches on the driver's door from entry. In the rear door, you get some little scuffs like that. But all the rubbers are in really nice condition. No cracks in the door felts. You know, you still got your original Buick stuff on there. Absolute no paint work. All the way around, it's got its original painted pinstriping. One of the details to see if anything's ever been painted is in the gas door. You'll see overspray blown in here or tape lines. Plus, most body shops aren't going to go through the efforts of doing the hand-painted pinstripe. It'll be replaced with the vinyl style. Little stuff like this would be missing because you can never find it again. Take you around here, you know, you got a little bit of stone chips down here. You know, you got some wear on the top of the bumper from loading stuff up, little scuffs in the black. But again, you got a little scuff here, it's been touched up with paint. Again, I don't think you're gonna find a lower mile or nicer Buick Century wagon. Got a little ding here. And you know, we picked this up because it's just, to me, this is kind of cool. It's kind of unique. You just don't see these things anymore. I mean, 1995 with the flip-up rear seats, I didn't, until I saw this, I didn't know they still did that. You know, it's OBD2 computer system, so it's easy to diagnose for mechanics if there's ever an issue. You know, the rebuilt transmission, I mean, this thing's just dialed in, ready to go. It's got, the oil was just changed about 1,700 miles ago, so it's only about halfway through. Wipers are still nice and black. Roof is in really nice shape, nice shiny paint. No real issues to talk about. On the interior, it's the same way, just really nice, you know, just a little bit of, it looks like it's just a little bit of fading right there, a little bit of wear. But you can see the original decals. You know, there's pictures of the undercarriage, original VIN. Really nice seats, got the flip up center console with the cup holders. I mean, very little fading and wear on the seats. No non-smoker, no pets. The only wear you're gonna see is on the carpet, you know, from your heel. It has the original floor mats that come with it, but it's also got these aftermarket rubber ones. And underneath the mats, you know, they are a little dark. You know, the carpet has this little dark areas. You know, you can see along here, you know, your foot area is a little dark here. But you can see the rear seats are just killer. And these also fold up. You just pull these tabs up and the seat completely lays down. Just like that for storage. So that's just cool. Rear door panels is pretty much mint condition. Again, no rust, nothing like that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood. Take you around here to the passenger side. You can see again the door panels are in really nice shape. This little plastic piece is busted up, but the pieces are in the glove box if you want to try to glue it back together. Again, just super clean condition. I mean, these cars, you know, in the 90s weren't meant to be saved and preserved with low miles like this. So you know these people, if anybody's going to be a one owner for 23 years and put this little a mile, there's original decal on a vehicle. I mean, you know, they really loved it. It wasn't just a vehicle to them. It was something, you know, it was a possession that they cared for. Again, you're gonna see the little darkening around there. But, you know, it looks really good. You know, all the ashtrays are like this all the way around. Still shiny inside. Cigarette lighter's never been used. Take you underneath the hood. We did order a new hoist. This piece here, we replaced. You know, the factory light still works, but the cool stuff about the low mile cars is the little things like how shiny the exhaust manifold pieces still are. You have the original dealer markings there. Still have the tag on the washer bottle. You know, what I was talking about the rear hatch too, is like, look how clean those bolts are. I mean, these low mile stuff is just killer. And the batteries had no issues, and I'm gonna get this tested because I'm not sure if this means this is the original battery, but it would be unbelievable. It says copyright 1995 GM. If I'm gonna get it tested, even though it's working great. If it does come back with any issues, I'm gonna replace it. But that is unbelievable. I think it's the original battery. I don't know why else it would have 1995 on there. But you look at all those parts, how shiny they are. You know, usually you can see the O2 sensor, how clean that is. You know, all these brackets, you can see that made in America, brand new Jasper transmission. I mean, look at these pieces still, how shiny they are. You know, the AC components, got the dealer markings, how shiny that is. It has been converted over to R134A. Oh, it hasn't been converted, it's just telling you. So it is 134A. So if you do need to charge up the AC, I mean, original GM belts. I mean, it's just unbelievable under the hood. And this will be going at no reserve. So good luck. And just let me know if you need any questions. Hopefully you can stick around and do the driving video.